Let's jump into the next set because I don't even know why we're talking about evolutions anymore. Terastal Festival, Prismatic Evolutions, a lot of people are already selling out, so we need to jump to the next set. And I know there's going to be sets in between now and the one I'm about to talk about, but the focus is really on Team Rocket's glory, or glory to Team Rocket, whoever we want to send glory to. The thing is, we need to be focused on the next set. And a lot of this comes down to the fact that sooner or later, they're going to start with their leaks, they're going to start with their reveals, and if we aren't speculating today, I don't even know what we're talking about. What are we wasting our time on? So jumping right into it, we need to talk about the future base card that's going to come from that set. It has to be Umbreon. It's going to be a new Pokemon, I'm sure. Probably what I'm guessing it's going to look like. If it's not a new Pokemon, it's just, Umbreon with Mewtwo armor, dark Mewtwo armor. The idea there is Mewtwo is, Kanto region 151 just printed, and he wasn't even big focus in that set, so now would be his chance to have it. But let's take it away because nobody buys those cards. We need to focus on Umbreon. Umbreon is the card that people are chasing. Umbreon is the card that people want. I don't even know if Prismatic Evolution Umbreon is that good or going to be worth whatever it's going to be worth, but people are going to be buying it, and so we need to get ahead of this one. So Umbreon, Umbreon, whatever it is going to be the next chase card, followed by, I'm guessing, Dark Mewtwo. That's probably how it's going to be. So save your money, make sure you're getting ahead of it. Another thing to get ahead of, set your reminders, set your bots, join a Discord, and get ahead of it. The Pokemon Center ETB for Glory to Team Rocket is going to come out because you want to make sure you get it, because it's going to sell out. It's probably already sold out, so I don't know why you're listening to me talking about it, because you missed your opportunity, but you should make sure, if in case it's not, you got to get ahead of it. So join a Discord community, get your tracker set up, whatever it is you're using, get ahead of it, right? The next thing is pricing. Next, we got to focus on how expensive this stuff is. By now, I'm guessing that everything has hit MSRP as it's supposed to, as everybody is prophesizing. And a lot of people have left because a lot of the community says that they're not going to buy anything if Pokemon gets too expensive, which, they left. And because of that, everything is now MSRP and nobody's buying anything. But somehow everything's still sold out. So we need to focus on how expensive is too expensive. So the moment it goes $10 over MSRP, it's probably too expensive and you missed out. Moving on. Resellers, websites, it doesn't matter. Pokémon, for example, I'm sure he already knows that he's sold out. So poor guy, I feel bad for Brian and all the money he's rolling around in. But on the bright side, yet again, he has planned well enough that he didn't oversell or cancel anybody's orders. So good on him. As for some of the others, I'm not going to say any names, but they're probably gone now too. As a matter of fact, I wouldn't be surprised if I'm gone as a YouTuber next week. And that's because there's nobody watching these videos, because most of the community has left. Now, on a real note, guys, I know a lot of this comes off as satire, and it's meant to be, right? If this bothered or triggered anybody, sorry, but it's just a lot of the things that, as someone that's new to this YouTubing side of the community, the comments that I see on other people's channels, whether it's Nostalgianomics, Opossum Buds, Pogani, whoever I've decided to watch. Who's that guy that I liked yesterday? Sandrock, I believe is his name. Sorry if I said that wrong. He sounds like the scout from TF2, or maybe that was because he was sick. Regardlessly, I see it all over the place right now, and the community is always so split. It drives me insane because I don't even know what I'm supposed to talk to, because it seems like there's no winning, right? But the focus here is that sometimes I can't help but wonder if the speculation and the price rising and all that stuff comes from the community itself. Really, from anybody that comes from the stock market side of things. When stocks have a lot of speculation and attention to them, prices rise, people buy in, and then you also see people short it because people want to make money from this. And sometimes I can't help but wonder if the community is only making it worse for themselves realistically. I know a lot of these sets would have still been popular regardlessly of their outcome, and cards are in them. People love Team Rocket, people love Eevee. I know my kids are going to be excited for some Prismatic Evolution or Terastal Festival. My kid doesn't care if it's Japanese or English, he just loves and its evolution. So because of that, it's just something to think about, guys. The hype that we generate behind it probably only brings it more attention, and I'm sure we'll see that as we start to get more of the base sets and regular sets that don't have all these hype chase cards behind them. and we'll see some of these sets not do as great as others, because you know, we can still look at Stellar Crown, who is not really popping off, while others are slowly gaining traction, like Paradox Rift slowly going up in price day after day, right? It's just one of those things where speculation drives it, and I can't wait for us to be talking about how expensive Paradox Rift is in a month or so. In case you're struggling to get your hands on Glory to Team Rocket, check out my website, because I can't make a sale save my life. It's gonna be somewhere on here, I promise. Somewhere. I always put it in there for the most part. All right, guys, by the way, everybody, sorry I have to go so quick. This is a short video because of the fact that I'm still a peasant and I'm still working a full-time job. I had to record this on my lunch break, so sorry for the lack of editing and correction and all that jazz. I just had to get it up and just wanted to say my piece on this. All right, guys, bye. See you later. Bye-bye. Bye-bye.